Well, howdy folks, welcome back to Illinois Air Guns. Windy day today, but got to get this done. Got a first looks and first shots video coming at you. Gonna be doing a little review on this rifle. I'm affiliate of Pinty now, as I've told you in a couple other videos. Well, we got the Pinty Thumper. They renamed their bullpup to the Pinty Thumper. And in all honesty, I already opened it up. I had to look at her. But what we got in here, here's our owner's manual, and it is really well laid out. We'll go through some of that here in a minute. Comes with a little sack of springs and O-rings and some silicone grease, the fill probe, so you can rebuild it. Comes with 2 magazines. They're 9-shot, I believe. 9-shot magazines. And of course the rifle itself. Really well packaged, I will say that for them. They do take care in packaging it. One of the best packaged guns I've ever gotten, actually. Alrighty, let's get rid of this down here. And she's not going to want to set up for us, so there we go. Put that down there before it blows away. Good looking gun, real good looking gun. Beautiful beech stock, stained walnut. Let's see. It did come with a little bit of air in it, not much, about 100 bar. It's maximum of 250 bar is what it airs up to. 22 caliber. But let's go through the specs here. Find them. Specifications 2. All right. PCP, of course, 22 caliber. Velocity 830 feet per second. It doesn't say if that's with lead or alloy. Fire mode is manual, single. Maximum pressure 250 bar, 3625.9 psi. It is regulated. Adjustable trigger. Air capacity is 280 cc's. Air tank material is aluminum. Shots per full tank, they're saying 80. 9-shot magazine. Picatinny rail. A barrel length is 18.11 inches. Barrel material, steel. Body material, aluminum. Beechwood stock. Weighs 5 pounds, 5 3/4 pounds. It is 27.56 inches long by 2.6 inches, 2.64 inches thick, and 8.15 inches, I'm assuming, from there to there. There's our specs on it. I'm going to shut you off right here. I'm going to get it aired up, get a scope mounted, get it zeroed in, and I'll get right back with you, and we'll do trigger pulls. We'll shoot it over the chronograph, see if we're getting close to that 830 feet a second. We'll shoot a group with it, and then we'll do a little plinking just like normal. We'll give her a run through. Be right back with you. All right, folks, we're back. I had to put a hoodie on. It's getting a little chilly out here. We got the chronograph set up. I've got, for the first chronograph group is going to be RWS Hobbies. They're 11.9. Those are the lightest pellets I have. And then the second group will be JTS Dead Centers, 18.1. So lighter, heavier ones. We'll see how they do. But got the chronograph, or the app going and started, so we can have this, and I'll put a screenshot up of the results as I'm shooting this. All right. First shot with the 11.9s. 989, and the box said, or the manual said it was 830. So shooting pretty hard. That might have been with a lead pellet, a heavier lead pellet, what their ratings was. I couldn't find any information on that. Second shot, we'll do 5-shot groups. I hit a plate down there in the background. 955. Third shot. 970. Hitting that plate down there. That's funny. That was third shot. Here's fourth shot. 970 on that one. 974. Okay, here's our last shot with 11.9s. 968. All right, and we had a average of 971, standard deviation of 12.24, the minimum 955, maximum 989, spread of 34, 24.76 foot-pounds of energy. So, all right, folks, back with you. We got the weight changed to the 18.1 dead centers. We'll see what we're doing here. 873, first shot. 866. Still over advertised speeds with these heavier pellets. 870. 869. That was the fourth shot, last shot. 871. A lot more consistent on this group. Had an average of 869, standard deviation of 2.59, minimum of 866, maximum of 873 with a spread of 7. So a whole lot better with the heavier pellets. And a 30.50 foot-pounds of energy. This thing's kicking butt. So let me get this all changed around. We'll do the trigger pulls next. All right, folks, I'm back with you. Let's do some trigger pulls. I might pull into that one a little bit because 2 pounds 4 ounces. Hopefully you can see that all right. Next one. £2 0.9 ounces. £2 0.6 ounces. And we had an average of 2 pounds 1.9 ounces. And I know a lot of guys will think that's a heavy trigger, but this is it's got a definite wall to it, and then just nice crisp break. It's a great trigger. Lighter don't always mean better, but you know it's a good trigger. I'm not going to mess with it. It is adjustable. You can adjust it down, but I'm fine with it the way it is. So far I'm loving this gun. Great gun. All right, now to shooting some groups. All right, I'm back with you. We got a 3-inch Splatterburst Shoot and See, whatever you want to call it. It's a generic brand down there. That little red dot in the center is just a tad over 1/4 of an inch. All right. Dead on. Same hole. This thing is a tack driver. Same hole. Same hole. One more shot. If I can hold her together, that'd be one heck of a group. There we go, folks. Proof's in the pudding. This thing is a tack driver. That is amazing, amazing shooting gun. All right, well, we got to do a little plinking with it, don't we? So let me set up my camera down there on all my steel targets, and we'll do a little plinking. I don't know, see how much air we got left in it. Put her on safe. Oh yeah, we got plenty of air. She's still about halfway there. I think I'm gonna turn the hammer spring down on this to where you get a few more shots out of her. Let me go down here and move the camera, and we'll do a little bit of plinking with this thing. Well folks, we're ready to do some plinking. Full disclosure, this is the next day, because when I moved my camera from shooting the groups over to my plinking targets, I bumped it and put it on photo. So I never got any footage. When I went to go edit it, I figured that out. So we're gonna do some plinking. I just got one mag loaded up, 9 shots. We'll go through some of our plinking targets to show how this does on them, and that'll be that. All right. Let's go to that old rabbit first. Oh, gotta take it off safe. Alright, and everything's at 25 yards for this initial video. If I didn't say, the group was 25, this is 25. No problem there. Alright, let's go to that old squirrel. Oh. The old fox squirrel been eyeballing me again. No problem there. How about that white rat? Oh. I think I short stroked it. Got him. All right. Now we put this back in. I didn't want to double feed it. All right. And I forgot that cowbell. Let's hit that cowbell. There we go, Hank. I'm sorry, buddy. All right. That should be 4 shots. Let's hit that small spinner down there at the bottom on the ground. Take it up off the bag. Took that thing for a ride. Alrighty. How about them pink paddles? That was 5 shots. I should have 4 shots left. Let's see if we can take out some of them pink paddles. End this video up on. I hit it, knocked it down, but it bounced back up. Let's do that again. This thing hits hard. There, it stayed down. Second shot, next paddle. There we go. Third shot, pink paddles. Man, this thing hits hard. Oh, that was the last shot. Well, there you go, folks. Pinty bullpup. This is an awesome gun. I'm really impressed with this thing. Very accurate. You've seen the group. Dead on. This thing is dead on. If you want to get one of these or one of the other 2 rifles they make, I'll have a link in the description, affiliate link, and you can save 15%. I make a little commission. They have scopes. If you want to look through their scopes, they got some great products. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button, hitting that notification bell, share it with all your friends and family. I'd sure appreciate it. And God bless each and every one of you. Have a great day.